Hey world, I hope you all doing good. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to speak about the advantages or importance of living in Germany, or why I love Germany. So point number one, the reason why living in Germany is advantageous, or why I love Germany, is appointments. Here, everything has appointments. Even if you're going to make your hair, you're going to maybe you are sick, or you want to go to the office. You don't just walk, no. You don't walk in the offices without appointments here. You have to book appointments. So the reason I love it is because, let me say you are sick, and maybe the doctor has given you appointment at 8 o'clock. If you go at 8 o'clock, you will be served according to your time. Like, you cannot go at 8 o'clock, then somebody is coming, somebody who is having appointment at 11 o'clock is coming, then the other person is getting served before you know. You have to get served according to the time you are given. So, and this happens to the offices also. So I think appointment is good, because maybe when like, you don't just, maybe you want to go to the office to say something. It helps you not to waste your time, because you go there at the right time, knowing I have appointment at this time. When I go, I will be, my case will be sorted, than going there without appointment. You just go to the office not knowing you are going to get the person you're searching for, not knowing you are going to get too much people there, maybe after wasting time when you are in the line. Then at the end of the day, you being told sorry, you come another day, or you get the other person you are searching for is not there. So that is why I love Germany. Number two, houses have addresses. Here in Germany, we have addresses in all houses. It gives you easy time when you want to go to visit somebody. Like, even you can go to visit a friend that you've never met before, just by using the address. Even if you don't have a car, you just use the Google Map. Google Map will walk with you step by step until you arrive at the place where you are searching for. This gives you easy way than how we do it in Nairobi. In Nairobi, when we want to come and visit somebody from our home village, or you have to wait for this person at the place called Ambassador. This is the meeting place known in Nairobi. So I think this is wastage of money and time, because the person you're visiting will have to use the money for transportation to come and pick you. He will have to use his or her time to come and pick you up at the place you're waiting for. But with here, you don't have to do that. If you are going to somebody, you just go straight. Like, this person will be waiting you at home. So that is the most important thing about. Then it also helps about the letters. Like, now I just received these letters here. If the office have a case with you, or if you want to get a letter from anywhere, they send you a letter direct at your home, because everybody's name is registered in the office with their addresses, I mean. So you'll get the letter directly in your house. Maybe if it was a school wanting something from your child, they just send you a letter in your address. So another importance for the address is maybe when you want to order something, you want to order any electronics or anything, you just order from internet or from Amazon or from any other site you're using, and this thing will be shipped directly to your house. So I think this for me is advantageous, because at home I used to, maybe sometimes if I wanted to order the phone from Jumia, we have to agree with these people where they will bring me the phone. And because most of the houses in Nairobi don't have addresses, most in Nairobi, actually only the estates of the rich people have the addresses, and any other apartments, no. They only have the names. Like you can get another, it's called Lucky Diva apartment or what, but addresses are not mostly. In most parts of Africa, we don't have addresses. When I wanted to order the phone, I must agree with the person to maybe I must agree with him to bring for me the phone in a certain place, at a certain place. But that was also difficult because it's wasting my time, and maybe the person has told you where you have told him is very far. You must meet with him in the city, so you have also to use your money going to the city to meet with him just to pick them what you ordered, your phone. Another point is Kindergirl and Eltern Girl. Kindergirl, this is children's money, and Eltern Girl, this is parents' money. So Kindergirl, here in Germany, when you give birth, you will get money for your child, and the Eltern Girl, money for the parents. This is normally the money for the mother, actually for the men that this money is nothing for them. They normally leave it for the wife, because during this time the wife is not is at home. So the government supports the wife as a mother. Like you are at home with the baby, you can use this money to buy for your baby anything. This money for the Eltern Girl is 204 euro. This is over 20,000 Kenya shillings. The Eltern Girl comes 300 euro for the first 1 year after you give birth. Every month you will get 300 euro from the government as a mother. And also we have Kindergirl. Kindergirl, you will get 204 euro. Eltern Girl is 300 euro. That is more than 30,000. It is 30,000 Kenya shillings plus some hundreds on top of it. And Kindergirl is 204 euro. This is 20,000 Kenya shillings plus some hundreds on top of it. Let me just look at how much is this money, and I say for you guys. Just a minute. So let's look at how much money is Kindergirl. 204. We convert into Kenya money. I'm converting it into Kenya money because Kenya is where I come from. 204 euro. This will be 25,000 Kenya shillings, 295. And what about the other money for the parent? 300 euro. This is 37,347. You get it every month. Like somebody's just giving you money for free. You've not done anything. They're just giving you for the support. How nice is that? How enjoyable is that? Which country in Kenya, which country in Africa does that? Can you tell me? Which country in Africa gives you money just because you give birth? No. No country in Africa. So the Kindergirl, you will be getting it until your baby is 18 months. This is 204 euro until your baby becomes 18 months. Then the government will stop it. So the other money is 300 euro every month. So for the first 1 year, you will be getting 504 euro as a mother. 504 euro, that is how much? So 504 euro, this is 62,000 Kenya shillings, 958. Tell me, you are at home, you are receiving 62,000 Kenyan shillings, 958. For the people that are not coming from Kenya, you can convert 504 euro into your country money. You can as well convert the 200 euro for the 204 euro for the babies into your money, also 300 for the parent into your money. And just know how awesome is Germany. So yeah, on top of Kindergirl and Eltern Girl, you cannot, like, you give birth but you are not working, or what, you cannot be worried of how your baby will be eating, or what. And this money also helps when your baby starts kindergarten. This is a daycare where children starts at the age of 3. So they stay there until evening. Maybe when you are working, your baby will be going there every day until evening. And this money will also help you to pay for the baby. You cannot get an opportunity to go work, but you can't go because you have no money to pay for your baby at the daycare. You will use this money to pay for her when she's in the, or where he is in the daycare. Number 4, timing. So here in Germany, timing is number 1 thing. They keep time. When you go to meet with somebody, maybe you go to meet with somebody at 12 o'clock, he will be there exactly, because by the time he's leaving the house, he will leave the house when he already Google the time, what is the time from the place he's coming from to the place he's going to. So maybe let me say the place he's going to is 30 minutes. He will leave his house exactly 30 minutes, and exactly at 12 o'clock we'll get him there. So I think that's very nice than making a date with somebody. You arrive there, you find him not there, you have to wait for him maybe another 30 minutes. So that is not good. Also, these people keep time for eating. Like they keep time, breakfast is being taken at this time, lunch is taken at this time, dinner is at this time. Not today you take breakfast at 11 o'clock and tomorrow you take breakfast at 9 o'clock. No. Here they eat with time. They value time. So they don't like to waste your time. They also don't like you waste their time. So I think time is good to save, because saving time is good for everybody. Another thing is health insurance. So here in Germany, everybody has health insurance cover. This helps, like this is for me and this is for my daughter. Everybody has it. Like you cannot stay here without insurance, health insurance. This helps. Maybe you fall sick abruptly, but you don't have money. You just go to the hospital and get you just book appointment and go to the hospital. Then you get treated for free. As in, you get treated without paying. And also for when you want to give birth, like when I was giving birth, so you go and give birth, you don't pay any money, insurance will cover this money. And also maybe you want to pull out your teeth, you don't pay money, you just go with your insurance, the insurance will cover it. So I think I love it. I love it because it's advantageous than my country, because sometimes you are sick. In my country, you don't have money. A lot of people have been dying at home just because they don't have money to take them to the hospital. Another thing about the good thing here in Germany also, maybe you are sick, but your husband is at work. You cannot go to the hospital alone because you don't have, your husband has gone to the work with the car. If you're a family where only husband has the car but a wife does not have a car, so you just go to the hospital. If you are really serious, your sickness is really serious, the hospital will bring for you an ambulance that picks you, and this ambulance will also be covered with the hospital, with the insurance cover. So you get treated, you get transported to the hospital without paying anything. How awesome is that, guys? How awesome is that? So another thing without wasting time is wash machine for clothes and for the dishes. So here people wash clothes with machines. We don't wash clothes like this, with hands like this. No. For the utensils is not, for the dishes is not that important, but okay, some people don't have for the utensils, but for clothes, everybody have it. Everybody have it. Even if you are poor, even everybody has the wash machine here for the clothes. So I find it's very good because sometimes maybe you are tired and you have a lot of clothes. You don't have to call somebody to wash for you clothes, or you don't have to pay money for somebody to wash for you clothes, so you don't have to wash them alone. You just put all the clothes in the machine and set the time, then after a few minutes your clothes will be done. How awesome is that, guys? For just wearing clothes, and after you finish, you put them in the machine and they get washed there. And even for the dishes, you eat after the dishes are dirty, you just put them inside the dishwasher and they get washed there without you using your hand. So you only use your hands for cooking. You only use your hand for cooking, but for the washing, the machine knows that. You don't have to think of it. So another thing, the universities are free. Here schools are free unless it's private. So if you're in the school, you'll only pay, if you stay in the school, you'll only pay the small money for the hostel. Yeah, but the other part, university is free. And another thing I like is about the house building part. House building is also same like a school, where you go to learn the course you want to do. Like maybe you want to be an hotel manager, you go there to learn for the hotel management. But instead of you paying the money for these people to teach you the course you want, maybe you want to be an engineer, you want to be a nurse, you want to be what, instead of you paying the money for these people to teach you, they'll be the one paying you. So you go, it's like a school. You go, sometimes you be in a school, sometimes you go to the workplace. If you are working as an engineer, sometimes you will be at the company learning how to do this work you want to do. And if you also want to learn for the working in the supermarket, to learn being a cashier, sometimes you are at supermarket, sometimes you in the school, and you get paid per month. So like somebody is teaching you on the course you want to do, but it's surprisingly that you get paid. You don't pay anything, but you get paid. How awesome is that? Tell me, which part in Africa like do for you a training and pays you money? Which part? No. Another thing is government support for jobless people and those who earn small money. So here, if you don't have a job, maybe if you have lost your job and you still don't have a job, government will take care of your family. Government will give you money every month, and government will support you to pay your house. So that is the reason why I love here, because in Kenya also, okay, I compare it a lot with Kenya because that is where I come from. In Kenya, you have to pay your rent a lot, even if you are working, you are not working, and if you don't pay your rent because you are not working, the landlord will chase you away. So here the government supports you to pay for your house, to pay for your food and everything and other things. This money they give you, can use it to do your own things. Before you get a job, I mean, even if you're working but your salary is small, you and your wife get a small salary, government will still support you. They'll still support you with the money to pay your house and the top money for food and etc. Easy to get a job after school, even without school, so long as you can speak German a little. So here also it's very easy to get a job here after you are done with school. It's not like in most parts of Africa where after school, like you just waste your time going to school, you waste your money going to school, then after you graduate you don't get a job. Here it's something different. If you have done your house building, or you have done your school, you cannot lack a job. You have to get a job here. If people that have not gone to school are getting a job, what about the people that have gone to school? They must get a job. So, also for the people that have not gone to school, there are a lot of jobs for the people that have not gone to school, to university, or for the ones that have not gone to the language school. I'll come up with another video of how you can get a job in Germany, so I'll explain about this topic. That video will only about the job. Another thing is public transportation. I love how the public transportation is here, because here we have buses and we also have trains. I know we have trains in a lot of other African countries, but the reason I like here is maybe if you are going to the city every time and you don't have a car, you can pay for the bus ticket in a month that costs 39 euro, 39.95 cents. After you pay this money, you will use the bus the whole month. Like, you can even use it 5 times in a day. Tomorrow again, 5 times in a day. You can use it as much as you can. And also, all streets have the bus station, so you don't have to go to the city to wait for the bus. No, you don't have to walk all through to the city to wait for the bus at the bus station. No, every street here have the bus station, but it's not far. So you only have to walk a few minutes to the bus station at your street or in your street. Then you'll pick the bus there. And it's also, another thing I like about the buses, they keep time, like they have the time for coming. In the morning, you just know this bus comes at exactly this time, and it normally comes after every 30 minutes. So you just know if you miss bus A, the bus B will come for you. So that is another thing I love about Germany. And another thing I like about Germany is like how they welcome the refugees here very warmly. So I don't think if Kenya can do something like this, like you just come and the government for Kenya welcomes you, gives you a shelter, gives you money no. And I'm very sure in a lot of African countries also, you can never find something like this. So you get that here in Germany, when the refugees come from different parts of the countries, so the government welcomes them. They first go to the camp. There you get also food. You don't cook. You get you get served food like in high school. Then you also get money every month, your pocket money that you can use. And later, sometimes after they process your documents, they search for you a house, or they tell you to search a house. After you go there, they pay for you. They pay for you the house, and they still give you the money for the support. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? I love this thing about Germany. I just love it. I just love it. So these are the things I wanted to speak with you about Germany. I hope you enjoyed the video. So support my channel by subscribing. So if you still have something that you want I discuss with you, you can write for me in the comments what you want me to talk about. So bye.